morning, Lehigh. Welcome back to WKZN News. I'm your host, Candy, and let's get started with the announcements. Attention Lehigh scholars, there will be a Get to Class on Time campaign. Those that have no tardies between November 8th and December 8th will get to see a viewing of Elf the Musical First Block on December 10th. This is an event you don't want to miss, so make sure you are on time to class. Avid and Beta will be holding their annual toy drive, which will be kicking off from now until November 29th. If you want to donate to a family in need, bring any new toy for ages birth to teen. Toys may be dropped off to Ms. Del Rio, Mr. Gaunt, or the guidance office. The Lightning Theater presents 9 to 5, starting on November 18th until November 20th. Be sure to buy your tickets on GoFan and come out and support our theater company. Remember, the virus COVID-19 is still going around, so make sure you wear your mask, wash your hands, and keep a safe distance. Now let's go on over to sports with Dante.
What's up, Lehigh? It's Dante, and I'm here to kick off our sports. The Rolling Thunder Bowling Club at Lehigh Senior High School is now accepting registrations for the December through January league. They will be bowling every first and third Wednesday of each month from 2 o'clock to 4:30 p.m. at Lehigh Lanes. The registration fee is $20, and it covers shoe rental, use of bowling balls, and bowling time for all 4 dates. The deadline to register is November 19th, and you must register in advance. Participation is limited, but if you don't find a spot on the team, there will be another chance to try in February and April. See Mr. and Mrs. Mazza for more information or for a registration form. Wrestling season has now officially begun. Their first home match will be Monday, November 29th at 6 p.m. So after Thanksgiving break, come out and support our wrestlers. Today we have a varsity football home game against Wharton for the regional quarterfinals. Last Friday, our football team went up against Gaither High School. Here's Jasmine with more information.
This past Friday, our football team played their first playoff game of the season against Gaither. It was also our senior night, and we showed love to our seniors before the game. In total, we had 16 seniors on the football team this year. In the first quarter, it was a slow start for our Lehigh boys, ending the quarter 0-0. In the second quarter, our boys turned up and were able to rack up 4 touchdowns, ending the second quarter and the final score being 27-0. It was a great game for our Lehigh team, offensively and defensively, with 4 picks and many great tackles. Since it was senior night, I wanted to ask 2 seniors what they've gained from being on the football team. Here's what they had to say.
One thing I gained from the football team, I gained all the friends, the closest friends I could ever have, and yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, what I've gained from being on the football field is my leadership qualities.
It's Jasmine, and I'm signing off.
Thanks, Jasmine. Well, that's all I have for you today, Lehigh. See you next time. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Dante. Now on to Will with What's Poppin'.
What's poppin'?
Hey yo, what's poppin', Lehigh? It's your favorite pop culture connoisseur, Will here, cooking up some more What's Poppin'. And do I have a choco-a-lot to talk about today? The Reese's Company has just released a limited edition Reese's Cup, which is, get this, the size of a whole Thanksgiving pie. There were only 3,000 made of this first-of-its-kind pie, which was made out of 3.25 pounds of chocolate and solid peanut butter. Nutty, right? Well, you better believe it, this pie sold out quick as Reese's fans bought them off the shelves before 24 hours was up. Currently, these pies hold the record for biggest Reese's Cup ever made, and that's no small feat. Anyways, that's all the time I have for this sweet episode of What's Poppin'. I'm Will, and I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving, Lehigh. Reese's, peace and love.
Thank you, Will. Now running on over to Jasmine with Drip for Sale.
Good morning, Lehigh. It's Jasmine. Today's drip for sale is going to be the Yeezy Boost 700 Faded Azure. The Adidas Yeezy Boost 700 series has continued to be a long-lasting staple among the Yee silhouettes. Particularly with each version released, this iteration of the shoe features dark and light blue-teal hues that sit atop a multi-material upper. A hint of mustard yellow appears below the toe box, deviating from the otherwise aquatic color scheme. Black laces, gray midsole, and orange accents finish off the design. This shoe will be releasing on November 27th for a price of $240. That's all for me now. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Jasmine. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. Make sure to stay safe and have a great Thanksgiving break, Lehigh.